Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Garage Night, brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, 1627 Cole Street. Go say hi to Sean. Wear your full body cast garb. Get 15% off. Go grab growlers for the holiday season. And for your fantasy football, hey, bring that out for any of your championship games. Bring it out for any of your, getting together and just hope, beating your guy. I just keep saying, like, what I'm going to talk about. So you know what I'm saying. I also go to Mazatlan, go scream in Andy's face. I also went to Bordeaux Wine Bar this week. Brought one of my coworkers, and we enjoyed our time. Very nice in there. We got our $2 off of the first drink at Bordeaux Wine Bar, and we've got, for your listening pleasure, the thing you look forward to every week. The man, the myth, the legend, the greatest intro artist of all times. We got Craig Bentley on the mic.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's me, Craig!
Can we that just needs to be like... Can we just delete that? I feel bad for being part of it.
What? And then we got his brother, Corey, on the mic.
Nope, not here. Didn't happen.
Not Corey.
Nope.
This is the opposite of Corey.
Not here.
Anyway, so I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Listen, it's the holiday season. It's busy. In fact, I think Christmas Eve is a Friday.
Yes.
So we may or may not have a episode waiting for you. We might. I know that we also have, like, the next week is like Christmas Eve after that, or no, New Year's Eve. What's New Year's?
It's on Friday.
It's on Friday as well. So this one might be the last one of the month, but you might be surprised. You might have a good time. Who knows? Who knows? And Craig, still on crutches, still walking around with the boot Scootin' Boogie.
I have it on right now.
Craig Bentley.
Do
an intro.
By the time.
Do an intro.
No.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
My boot.
My boot who?
For 3 more days, then it comes off.
So you got 3 more days in your back?
3 more days from right now.
Sorry.
So yes.
Are you questionable? Are you like probably going to play this week? Like you're
limited.
You're week 14 limited.
Limited.
Logged another limited
Yeah.
participant. Hold on, let me
But he got put on the COVID list, so I don't know why we're recording with him in this area. Don't worry, he's texting something very important.
I am actually. My wife's blowing me up. I'll
Dead air.
you take time
for Christmas.
You know what? While I'm filling out these text messages real quick, will you please go on?
About what?
Your boot, your shoe.
It's done. It's over. I'm done with it.
You have to, can you run on it?
Can I?
Can you do a 2-foot jump stop on it?
No, I can't.
When can you do a 2-foot jump stop again?
I'll have to ask.
Will you please? Will you please ask? Like, hey, I just want to know my physical activity on this. What should I do? Should I like go on a hike? Should I, can I go swimming with it? What's your...
When can I stand and stuff? I have a lot of things I want to do.
What's your confidence level on a 2-foot jump stop? That's what I would say. Just, could you ask those questions?
I'll ask. 2-foot jump stop. And then he'll look at me and go, oh.
Say,
I don't know if you can even do that with a good foot.
Say... on the good foot. Will you say the standing stuff, please, as well?
It'd probably be like, you could have did that with a boot on. Might have made it better.
Yeah, might have made it quicker.
Yeah. You'd have been a little bit higher on one side.
Well, I've had a good week. Thanks for asking.
One of the few. You usually come in here not having a good week. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I know. I had a good week. Had a good week. It's Christmas time. I'm actually ahead of the game on Christmas movies. I've been powering through. It's like, okay, we finished one. Typically in the past, it'd be like, okay, let's go turn it off. No, and another one. I'm DJ Khaled on these Christmas movies, and another one, and another one. And then my wife's like, no, let's go to bed. I'm like, congratulations, you just played yourself. And another one.
And then she just goes to bed and leaves you out there watching Christmas movies.
I gotta log them in. The more Christmas movies come out, it's fun, but you gotta just keep them rolling. And then it's like these shows that you haven't seen in a long time since you're a kid. Now they're popping up on, to be streamed and DVD. You're like, oh, I remember that one from my childhood. Oh, I remember. So
Are you watching Hallmark Christmas movies?
Nah, man.
I watched a good.
I like how you got like super like, nah.
I watched a
Why
good.
you asking me that? Nah, man, nah.
I watched a good Christmas movie the other day.
What was that?
Fat Man.
Oh gosh.
The Mel Gibson one?
Yeah. Have you watched that?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
He's Santa.
It's called Fat Man.
Yeah.
Didn't he try to kill people?
Was there a song? Because there's a song. It's a Fat Man, Fat Man, Fat Man, Fat Man, Fat. I've been listening to holiday trap music too, so that could just be just that.
See, I don't think I've ever heard that song.
Dude, go to Pandora if you want to rock out this Christmas Eve. Go to Pandora or Spotify. I'm a Pandora guy. I'm still the guy. I still use a typewriter instead of a computer. I stream holiday trap music. It is fun. Do you know what holiday trap music is?
It sounds
any
terrible.
any holiday music is a trap.
Oh, that's good. Boom, boom. Wow, we're just blowing eardrums today. That was an eardrum. Hey, you're awake now. It was a Friday. You're falling asleep. Holiday. You get lost. You're back.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So anyway, holiday trap music. It's good. It's good stuff. It's like
What kind of songs is it?
it's all of them, but they just do electronica beat. Like it's like
That sounds terrible.
we're gonna Rudolph the Red Nose.
You know what sounds better than that is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 7 different ways.
By Brothers Bentley.
By Brothers Bentley.
Cannot be aired on any airwaves.
Can you do
the
that?
CDC won't let me be.
That's good. I knew you ran with Eminem somehow.
No, we really can't play that. We would get a lot of things said to us.
Like what? Like that was the most amazing music I've ever heard in my entire life.
From certain people, from other people, that was
It's
Be
very
cancel cultured.
It's very,
Yeah.
very non-PC.
it was made like 17 years ago.
Yeah, we should probably stay far away from that, especially in some of our past conversations where I'm like, you can't say that word anymore.
Oh, there was a lot of those words.
All right, so fantasy football wise, real quick. Did you guys make it? Are you guys in? You guys out?
This week won't matter for me. I'm in. This is still a normal week this week.
Okay, you clinched, and then you.
So this week I need to not lose by more than 50 points to one guy, and I will be in all 3 of my leagues.
Is it Mystery Man?
No, it's
Lee.
Lee.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Lee.
Yeah.
Good. I hope you kick his ass.
Me too. So I will have 2. My other 2 leagues I'll have buys, and this league I'll have to be in the wild card round
Nice.
in my league.
Cool.
Yeah.
I made it. I clinched a bye, and then I had the Steelers. I had Deontay Johnson, thank goodness. Najee Harris, thank goodness.
Thank goodness the second half.
Yeah,
existed.
second half of that game. I was very disappointed in the first half because I benched the Vikings defense, and I was watching that go, and they had like 20-some points, but they only ended with 12, so it wasn't that bad.
Well, I had the Steelers defense, and I was like, how can this not, like, can we stop this somehow? This is non-stop. I just kept watching it, like, continue to drop. And then in the second half, there's that interception, and I'm like, pick six. I think it was Fitzpatrick. I don't know who. I'm like, is he running half speed? Like he was on the 20-yard line getting chased down by offensive linemen and getting tackled. Getting chased down like they were DK Metcalf and he was Buda Baker. And I'm like, this is insane.
Good, because he made sure that Najee got the goal line.
Yeah, that's true. Because I have Najee and I have Deontay. So that was okay. I also had Boswell. Boswell, I can't believe he missed that.
You started that many Steelers?
Yeah.
That's 4 Steelers.
I actually benched Pat Fryerman because I was like,
Oh, you benched French fries?
oh, and he
scored a
scored
touchdown.
He got a touchdown, and
Almost 2.
I have Dawson
Should've been
Knox,
2.
so I was like, no, I have Dalton Schultz, so I was like, yeah. So I was at that point where I was like, okay, I gotta at least, I don't know. I gotta not play all the Steelers. And the guy I was playing with was just like, oh, the all week. Big Ben's hurt. Oh, hopefully he doesn't have. Hopefully he can get out of bed. Hopefully he can sit up. And I'm like, oh, you'll watch. And all first half, I'm like, oh no.
You will watch him lay on his back.
Dude, I don't know why the Vikings stopped blitzing right up the middle on the third downs, because they were getting to him super easy. Right. I know that they probably pulled a wide receiver, went from a four wide out to three, or just brought in somebody like an extra tight end to block, but it was pretty sketchy. Anyway. So we feel good. We're all in the playoffs for the most part. You're clenched.
Yes.
Your butt is clenched.
Yes.
Clenched.
And he keeps it clenched all the time. That's his go-to.
All right. So here's what I was thinking. We talked about the Sears catalog. We talked about Christmas. I kind of want to do a draft. I want to do you guys want to do a Christmas movie draft or Christmas song draft? I'm ready. Technology sucks right now.
Not a Christmas movie.
iRobot. You guys missed that because technology sucks. Let's do because I think what we did last time was best Christmas presents, and you guys guessed each other's best Christmas presents. Possibly.
I think we did that
That sounds
last
familiar.
about the same time.
Has
last
it been
year.
that long already?
Yeah, can you believe it? It was like in March. I'm like, hey guys, we should do a Christmas one, a bank one.
And you still have it
I
somewhere.
still have it, and I forgot about it. Christmas songs. We can go Christmas traditions, or we can do movies. What do you guys want to do?
I don't.
I don't like any of it. Yeah. Boo Christmas.
I guess it. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. There we go with that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You know what I am going to watch this year for a movie?
What?
It's Always Sunny Christmas.
Is that a good one?
Yeah. It's an old movie.
It is old.
I haven't seen that one. Have you seen the Trailer Park Boys Christmas one?
Yeah.
That one's one of my favorite
too.
ones too.
That's another one I should watch.
I laughed so hard at that one.
That's another. Thank you. I'm
Yes.
going to watch that again too.
You're welcome.
Which one's better?
Oh, that's a tough choice.
You have to choose which one.
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, probably. Always Sunny is.
Trailer Park Boys is really good though.
And if you look at it, it's pretty much. I know it's not the same, like plot or anything, but it's the same type of dynamic.
It's basically like.
Yeah.
Poor white people.
Yes, poor white guys. One's a complete loon. That's Bubbles and
Charlie.
And Charlie.
Yeah.
But Charlie also has, or Ricky has a little bit of Charlie too. But Ricky is more Mac. Julian is more of Dennis. Yeah. He's like the good-looking one.
But it's more of like a trailer trash version of
yes,
them.
exactly. Yeah. And then every other character that kind of comes in and out. I would say D is kind of the Trevor Corey type of they make her do stuff like go out and hey D, go do this for that's kind of what Trevor and Corey do for Trailer Park Boys.
What's amazing is it got so popular that Snoop Dogg was on that show.
Yeah, Snoop was on there. Yeah, dude, it's a good show. Tom
Arnold was
Tom. They had some rock stars on there too. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Bubbles was my favorite.
Bubbles is good. Did you ever get into the Trailer Park Boys?
I didn't get into it that much. I've seen episodes, but I never really got into the show itself.
I can understand that. It took me like a full, like my brother was like, I said, you should watch this. He goes, I watched a couple. I said, no, you have to invest yourself like 2 seasons and then you're going to like it. He's like, I don't know if I can get into any show for 2 seasons without, then you kind of pick it up. I liked it because it was it was when I was working at the grocery store and like no one's at home. I'm off at 2 and I'm kind of just throwing it on and relaxing. Like, if I'm watching It's Always Sunny, I'm more paying way close attention to that. Like I'm like watching every second of it. But with Trailer Park Boys, probably got my phone out and just listening to it. The jalapeno chips. And
I mean, yeah, it's more, I don't want to say juvenile, but it's more like just random, like, craziness, the stuff that they get into where you're like, that's not realistic, but
and the funniest part
it's funny as shit.
I think the first time I laughed was after season 1, though I stuck with it. I mean, I probably chuckled here, but then they, spoiler for some of those, they always at the end of the season
Don't Garrett Duvall it.
they say what?
I said don't Garrett Duvall it.
What'd he do?
He gives away the endings to movies.
Oh no, what I was going to say is that they always end up back in jail at the end of every season, and that's what always cracks me up. They're like right back in jail, no matter what they've done that entire season to stay out of jail. They're just right back in there. So anyway, any other? Hey, let's talk about that. Okay, let's do that. We won't do a draft, but let's talk obscure Christmas movies that we enjoy. Is there any one that you like? Not Christmas Story, not Elf, not Home Alone. Is there any obscure one like It's Always Sunny or Trailer Park Boys? I've got one. It's one of my favorites. But I've been talking. I'll let someone else talk unless you guys want me to say mine and it'll jar your memory.
Well, you guys can go because I, for the longest time, just stopped watching I didn't watch Christmas movies at all for a long time.
I don't do the whole every year watch a Christmas movie. I've never have.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, I obviously watch Christmas movies, but there's not.
Carrie doesn't make you watch the Hallmark ones with her?
No, I don't sit and watch that. Those all
Nah,
they all end the same.
Nah, dog. Nah.
That ain't happening.
Nah, Brian.
Nah.
Nah.
No Hallmark for me.
Nah. Hey, I do like, though, is the Muppets and Sesame Street. You like Hallmark? Nah, brah. Get out of there with that pussy-ass shit.
Hallmark. Not over here.
Not on the side. Nah. I will watch Barbie Nutcracker with my kids, because they like it. And sometimes I'll notice that I'm watching it too, but they're not there. But that Hallmark shit, get that out of here,
Don't
man.
put that Hallmark
I'm like,
channel.
nah, man. You hit back on that controller. You know what I'm saying?
Netflix is like the same thing. If you look through their Christmas movies, it's like the Hallmark
Oh,
formula.
yeah. Dude, and they pull with your heartstrings on every single one. And it's true. You heard the joke 1,000 times. It's like all those, be careful. I saw the meme already of this. It's the season where men in suits lose their women to old boyfriends back home
On the ranch.
On the ranch. Yeah, because that's all they are.
All small town.
Yeah.
All small town.
I think the last Christmas movie I watched that it was like, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad, was on Netflix. It was those Christmas Chronicles movies.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Those wasn't that bad. But I never was a big Christmas movie guy.
Kurt Russell's awesome though. So.
Yeah, Kurt. That's the reason I watched it. Is Kurt Russell was Santa. So,
all right,
those were good.
Let's rank our Christmas movies. Okay, we're gonna take a time out, 5 minutes, come back, and we're gonna rank our top 5 Christmas movies. Okay.
All right.
Ooh. You almost saw mine.
I didn't even look.
Yeah, you did. You're looking a little liar.
Okay.
All right, let's do best Christmas movies and the 2 worst Christmas movies. Okay. Do you want to guess your brothers real quick to see if?
No, I don't.
Let's just guess one. Let's just guess.
Nope.
Guess one.
You go with a hard nope.
You want me to guess one of his?
One that he likes and one that he hates.
So I think one that he hates.
He already knows. I already told him one. That's
Oh, did you guys already talk about this
Yeah.
already? Okay, well, never mind then. I had to leave the room for a bit. Okay. All right. So, this is in particular order or no particular order?
We can go 5-1.
Let's go 5-1. 5. What's your 5 core? What's your top?
we already talked about it. It's Always Sunny Christmas.
Always Sunny Christmas is 5th. I have to check that out. I don't think I've ever watched it.
If you're a It's Always Sunny fan, you will enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. All right.
So I put in my 5, and it may be just because I watched it so recently, but I'm putting Fat Man.
I don't even know if we even needed to do this. Because you guys are already giving the same answers you guys have already said.
Yeah, but if you want to watch Fat Man, it's great. Probably not with younger kids, though.
Okay. All right. My 5th one is Charlie Brown Christmas. Classic. Love it. Good music. Good vibes.
Glad you have classics on there because I have no classics.
Okay. Well,
I have one.
All right. All right. Next one. We'll do the snake draft on the next one. Another classic. I'm going to go with Rudolph. Rudolph. Another claymation. So good. I like everything about it. I'll even buy the knickknacks. I like the Rudolph knickknacks. I'm a big Rudolph guy. Maybe because I'm a misfit and a nitwit. Go ahead, Craig.
4, I got Home Alone.
Solid. That's in mine. That's in my top 5. So that's good. Good one.
Bad Santa.
Never seen it.
I enjoy it.
Why are you like The Dark Krampus.
I saw that.
Was it close?
I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah. So Bad Santa. Is it actually funny?
It is funny.
Okay. All right. So you're your third now.
This is an old one. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way with Sinbad.
No.
That's a good one. Even though that's not a good one, that's a good one.
That's why it's so good.
3. I got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a good one too. That's actually my Home Alone was my third. My third. Second one for me is Scrooged. Big Scrooged fan with Bill Murray. Great movie.
2, but very close to 1, but I made it 2. Elf.
Ooh.
I have Elf at 2.
Wow.
And I had Christmas Vacation at 1.
Mine was Christmas Vacation as 1. What's your one?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Wow. The one with Jim Carrey.
The one with Jim Carrey, but I do like the old one also.
Dude, I completely disagree with that. What was your number 2?
Elf.
Not even on top 5.
Well, that's fine. That's
No.
why you make the lists.
Yeah, that's
Elf
good.
is a great movie.
It's a decent movie.
Elf is great.
It's just not too great.
I would love to be able to eat just candy and
syrup.
You're not going to like my bad list then.
Hey, here's my bad list. We'll just do both. Want to just do both?
Yeah,
My bad list. Polar Express.
agreed.
I hate that movie. I don't know why.
Terrible
but I just do
movie.
it.
I agree.
And Jingle All the Way.
My bad list is I can't watch any of the old stuff.
Yeah, I agree. So
Well, the Rudolph is one of the old
Nah,
ones. Any of that
nah,
stuff,
nah,
all that
nah.
stuff is the
Like
old
Miracle
stuff.
Chris- like
It's a
Miracle-
Wonderful Life. Like anything that's
Yeah.
old like that,
Agreed.
I can't watch it.
agreed.
And then Jack Frost. That movie has a terrible plot.
I actually liked the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Wouldn't be a top 5, but I didn't hate it. That's like okay. If it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm not going to seek it out. The one that I hate, I agree. Wonderful Life, so lame. Just the lamest movie in the world. I don't agree with that. Other, all of them are bad, but my other one, and it's actually Jamie's favorite. We watched it, turned it on for Jacqueline so she could watch it, and I was surprised when she was like, "Oh, this is my favorite." I'm like, "This is the stupidest movie in the world. It makes no sense. It has nothing to do with Christmas. It's more of a winter movie. It's
Gremlins.
no Frosty the Snowman. It's Snowman. It has nothing to do with Christmas.
The cartoon? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Jack Frost when he turns into a snowman.
this is the same thing. Has nothing to do with Christmas. Agreed. Anyway,
Miracle on 34th Street.
no, out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that crap.
Bat. Throw it away.
Boring.
Agreed.
Okay, we solved that crisis.
We did.
Off the top of your head, if you could go to any house in the world and you knew you were going to meet the person, but you also knew you were going to sing horribly in front of them, and you had to sing a Christmas carol, who would you go visit and what would you sing?
But you still got to meet them?
But you still got to meet them. But they're terrible. But
Easy.
But you embarrass yourself. You're singing.
Peyton Manning, and I'd sing Louisiana Christmas Day. Because he'd love that shit.
no matter. You were singing like that.
Louisiana Christmas Day.
Craig.
That's tough. All these years, I would have said Adam Sandler,
Oh
and maybe I'll sing the Hanukkah song for him.
But would he be offended about
I
how
don't know.
bad you would sing it? For
I have
him?
no idea.
You're just off key.
He's like, you're the 10th person to try to do this.
I know.
Could you just leave me alone?
Today.
How did you get this address? Why does this keep happening?
What's he wearing? I'm picturing a t-shirt or a hoodie and some
An
basketball
oversized
shorts.
t-shirt and basketball shorts. So you wear the same thing.
Yes.
And the hat backwards. Yeah.
Brother.
Who'd I sing it? Who'd I sing this for? I'd probably sing this if I could sing it to anybody. Gosh, I get to meet him. Riff Raff. I'd probably sing it for Riff Raff, and I think it would be just
It's Doesn't have to make sense now.
Yeah, I would just rap Rudolph to him.
You just throw random words. Red nose, Rudolph, blah, 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 blah.
The raspberry Rudolph red-nosed reindeer. That's what I would say. He goes, yeah, you got the raspberry Rudolph. Go.
Oh, yeah. Look at my gold teeth.
He's actually diamonds, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
He's much better.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. If you could buy your significant other, you still got a significant other, Core?
What kind of question is that?
I'm asking if you got a significant other.
I want to make sure before it aired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think I've already ruined it?
No, I just don't know. You know, these things, these sometimes they're, they're.
Yeah, I still have a girlfriend.
Okay, cool. If you could buy them anything, money wasn't an object, what would you buy them?
I would buy her a day of hanging out with Nick Saban.
Oh, is she a big fan?
Yeah.
Wow.
huge
Would you be there
Alabama
too, or would you trust? Because wait, Nick Saban. Okay, no, I was picturing who's the Jaguars coach?
Oh,
Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer.
The strip club?
Yes, a day and night with Urban Meyer. Would you trust Urban Meyer?
I'd
at
go
all with that?
because I've heard that Nick Saban's wife is like amazing and like would make a spread and like I'd go just for that.
Are we talking about food?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Whoa.
Craig's just thinking about the.
I don't know the answer.
She'd mommy make one of those boards you like from your
charcuterie pootery board.
Yeah.
Craig.
I would have to actually say, where do you want to go? And
Oh, just a vacation.
I would let Carrie choose wherever to whoever she wants to.
He already did. Boston.
She's like Cole Street with Travis.
100% no.
But you would save a ton of money.
You would save a ton. Yeah, and you could pocket that money.
But it's a one-time thing. You probably don't get the money. Who would choose to go do something instead of not just take the money and then do something else?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
I wouldn't.
If money wasn't an option and a pandemic wasn't a thing, I would want to go to like, I want to do the Home Alone. Oh yeah, I'm buying this for my wife. Never mind. Let's do our own on the next one. But the next question. But I'm going to go first because I was already going that way.
I already know what I want.
I'd buy her a watch from Sears. No, I would probably get her. What would she really like? She wants to get I know that she wants to get a tattoo sleeve. So I'll buy her a tattoo sleeve. I don't think she'd ever really. Yeah, I'd buy that for her. That's good.
You should do that now. That's not a once in a lifetime thing. You should just do that now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy that.
He's going to show up with one of those ones that you just pull on and it has a tattoo. There's a sleeve for you.
Okay, that was kind of lame. I'll get her a car. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would do the whole big bow on it.
Like the commercials?
Yeah, like the commercials, and I
feel like you would buy two, like the commercial.
Yeah, I would.
Be like,
One for
you, one
yeah,
one for me.
one for you, one for me.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm like, hey,
He's just sprawled out in the
was
hood.
I? Speaking of, it's always sounded like the guy like in the first season who's like like they think is a special needs guy, and then
Cricket?
no, he was like a rapper, and he was just like, he would laugh. D thought he was great.
Name.
Oh, and then it turned out he wasn't, but he was absolutely hilarious. Okay, so and then if you could buy yourself a gift to celebrate the holiday season, celebrate it, not just for me. I would rent out because you can. I would do it for the week. I would do the Home Alone house, and then
Have somebody attack you?
Like
Because then I'm gonna buy the same thing, but me and Craig get to be the attackers.
You guys kind of do look like Harv and Marvin. What's the other one? Marv.
That would be a fun challenge. You get a week to prepare a house, and then we get to come attack
Dude,
you.
I'm surprised they haven't made that video game yet, where one of you plays as Kevin McAllister, and the other one, it's a co-op of trying to
get him
to get the kid.
That's $1 million idea. You
Boom, $1 million idea.
Give it away for free.
Just giving it to people. How would you, and then I would probably try, and then so there'd be a week where I'd be at the house and then I would go to London where they went, and then I would fly, and then I would try it all, and I'd run into John Candy, and he'd take me back, and I would just ride in the back of a truck.
That would be weird.
I would want the whole experience of Home Alone.
You need a John Candy lookalike.
I could find one. I have the money.
Did you just go to New York and stay in a hotel too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then like rob a toy store or break into one.
Oh, we're doing all the Home
You
Alones.
can do all of it. You might as well just.
No,
pack all
I'm
in.
staying at one.
Just
Two
staying at
doves.
one.
I don't want.
Find a lady in the park to give it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It loves doves. or
I
something.
guarantee there's people in Seattle you can give those to at the parks.
Yeah. There's probably got bird food. Just cover yourself in bird food and walk out there. You get all the birds. Like
What's
that.
what are you doing, Corey?
To celebrate? It has to be to celebrate the holiday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rent a castle with a moat filled with alligators and don't let anybody in.
Dude, you are you are you the Grinch?
He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome to my alligator moat.
Cool. I would go to a small town and take Christmas from them.
I wonder how I could do that
Would you?
and not be looked upon like it's just
Just
as Christmas decorations.
Oh yeah, no, I got an idea.
They go up on Cole Street and then it's
Yeah.
just me taking it back down. Like, what are you doing? Nothing.
No, just you could easily do that. Just blame it on COVID.
Yeah,
And then
like, there's
just-
COVID restrictions on this. This is Christmas cron. It's a variant that you're spreading.
All right, what about you, Craig?
I'd probably give back to my community.
Oh, bullshit.
The less fortunate.
That's the most bullshit answer I've ever heard him give. Give back. You ever seen a ginger give back?
No. No. What's what? Yeah. So what would you do really
I don't know. Fly to Stonehenge.
for yourself?
Yeah.
Just hanging on top of it?
Yeah.
For Christmas, just build a nativity.
There's
See-
a man doing yoga on top of it.
Naked. He's also
Definitely a ginger.
he's got a boot on and he's trying to decorate the Stonehenge with Christmas lights. Oh, that's not Craig. That's Craig making Corey do it.
I'd take him down.
Yeah, speaking of that, I could see if I can leave this boot on till the first, so I don't got to take him down.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Setback.
Yeah, you need to plan that better. Then you got to put anything away at all either. Or get the Christmas tree down or do any.
You're set.
Yeah.
Have you bought your wife a gift yet?
No.
Have
No.
you bought your significant other a gift yet?
I have.
What'd you get her?
She listens, so I can't tell you.
All right. Well, what'd you get her?
A
Oh, you got me.
a trip to see Nick Saban.
Both of them don't even know it yet, though.
Yeah.
So,
We're just going to show up and knock on the door. Hopefully it goes well.
so you bought tickets to India again?
Craig, well, I'll watch your back. You know I won't sleep.
Technically, I could buy tickets to Indy again, but they have to win one more game.
That's where the championship game is. Just so you know what that joke was that you didn't get.
I didn't get it because I don't care. College football is the dumbest thing in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, college football is an overrated piece of crap machine. I like it though, but I won't watch on Saturdays. I enjoy
Saturdays.
When else do you watch college
Saturdays
football?
are for the boys.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Travis has things to do.
Yeah, I do. I've got a lot of things to do. I like tournaments. So give me the bowl games. I'm down watching the bowl games. Give me the March Madness for basketball. I ain't watching like a Tuesday night when Gonzaga plays Washington Huskies. I'm not watching that. Boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If every sport in college could just get that, don't air anything else, just because then during the other times, other things going on, I'll watch college swimming championships. I'll watch women's golf championships of college. I'll watch softball, men's softball championships. I'll watch that.
Oh, you watch a lot then. But I thought you were too busy like watching.
No, I'm
American
just saying I-
Gladiators or something.
No, I'm saying I would watch that, dude. I watch Gladiators in a heartbeat, dude.
Turbo shooting those
Bro,
tennis balls on
I'm
that
telling
court.
you, that's the one thing that I do miss, man. That thing looks so much fun. That was like the adult double dare. That was just peg me in the face with a Nerf.
The mean, how much money you want to pay? I'll pay you the face window.
I have to choose my words carefully as well. I just realized.
Hey, try to climb up that ladder, and I'll throw this at your face really hard.
And I'll peg you really hard with the Nerf thing.
Wherever you want it for a certain price.
This Christmas episode got weird. What's your least favorite decoration?
Anything that goes on top of the Christmas tree except my snowman.
You put a snowman on the top of your Christmas tree?
So every year I've had this snowman for, I don't even know.
It's like crocheted. Like what is this
It's
thing?
like it's something I found at a store. It's honestly an ugly snowman. Corey's seen it, but it's like 15 years, and Carrie's tried to drop it and break it numerous times on purpose.
No way.
On purpose, but it won't break. And every year, the tree that we get has to have a place for two tops. Because
Really?
Carrie wants the nice looking top, whatever it may be, a star or whatever. And I insist that this snowman goes on top. It doesn't have any lights. It doesn't have anything. It's just a plain snowman.
How's my Noel sign doing?
That's
sounds,
mine. It's
that
got my
sounds
name on the back.
That sounds absolutely boring.
It's not your Noel sign.
Do the kids hate it?
No, they take sides every year. We just had this discussion a couple days ago. We actually had new people that came in, and we asked them which one of the...
Have people moved into your house?
No, I just mean people over that haven't...
He rented the couch out.
People came over that didn't know...
Wait, are you doing my Home Alone idea?
that didn't know that me and Carrie argue every year, and we try to make them pick a side.
Figure it out for you?
No, pick a side. They're both up there.
Really?
Every year?
2 trees.
No.
Two trees?
One tree.
I did 2 trees one year.
Did you?
Yeah, because I wanted a Colts tree. So I got a white tree and made it all blue with it.
Did you put a Jack Doyle jersey on it?
It was so long ago, Jack Doyle wasn't even on the team. That's how long ago I decorated for Christmas.
Wow.
You know what my favorite Christmas decoration is? None of them.
Oh, wow. What's your least favorite?
Anything outside that I have to climb to put up because then I almost fall to my death.
Dude, I agree. I wish like I figured out how to put these. They didn't have breakaway snap-on lights, like where they just snap on your gutter, and then I could just go up there at the end and just go, ping, 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 like breakaway sweats.
Can't you do that?
Do they have those?
Do you use gutter hooks?
Yeah, but like they're plastic, and so I can't go back.
Pop them in and out.
I can't go back up there.
You could just pull them off and break them and just use new ones the following year.
I mean, that's smart, but they're
You just pull it from one end.
No, I would do that. Actually, 100%, I would do that.
No,
If I have to go back, why am I saving these things? They're pieces of crap. They're
plastic.
It cost me $10 to.
Yeah.
Yes,
$10 worth of your sanity.
that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you for teaching me. When I sell this house, they're going to go back up there and they're like, dude, there's like
There's so much
800.
Oh, gutter's just full of plastic up here. How did this even drain through?
It would.
You have somebody come in and do new gutters and just steal it in. They'll just leave them in there, put the thing over top
Oh,
of
this guy's got gutter helmet. Wait, no, he doesn't. Yeah. If you could spend the your Christmas if it was real life, talking Christmas movies, what movie would you be in? Would it be Elf? Would it be Christmas Vacation? Would you be The Neighbors? Would you be what would be the one? What would be, if you could live in it, what one would you live in?
I don't know. Maybe.
For me, I would go with I didn't put it down. So this is probably what my favorite Christmas movie. Dang gummit, I forgot about this one. It is. When Christmas, it's the Muppets, and they run into Sesame Street, and then they also have, what are those? Those like little dudes that used to live at Lemmings, like they used to live in the wall. They were Fraggle Rock. Those 3. I would go to that one.
And you get to be one of, like, you're a Muppet.
I'm going to be a part of it. I'm a Muppet. I'm hanging out.
I wonder what it would like to be claymation if you knew you were going to be claymation.
Dude, I would do Rudolph then if you could be claymation.
Yeah. But you could, yeah, that'd be weird.
I'd hang out with the, God, I can't, my mind just went blank. The guy with the ice pick,
Oh, yeah.
not the abominable snowman,
yeah,
but the other
it's
dude. Cornelius.
Yeah. Yukon Cornelius.
Yes, I'd be hanging out with that guy.
That'd be fun to be claymation.
I'd be, you look like Yukon Cornelius.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't watch those movies, I told you.
And you're kind of like the dentist guy, and I'm Rudolph. The dentist,
the dentist, the one that
the dentist
helps,
elf.
Yes.
Why am I such a nit? It sounds just like him. What are you hoping for Christmas this year? I want, which I know I won't get, is a golf cart. I want a golf cart so friggin' I'd love a golf cart. I love it. I would drive that golf cart everywhere. I would drive it to the golf cart or to the golf course.
I want a golf cart to take to my golf cart. That's what I want.
I want a public golf cart that would take me to my private golf cart.
That's how fancy I am.
That's how fancy, yeah.
I like world peace.
Meta World Peace?
To come hang out with you?
Meta World Peace jersey? Whoa. Such a... Glad Chris Thornton's back on over here.
I'd like to feed all the hungry children. There's actually nothing that I really want. I just hang out with the family. That's all I'm looking for. I look forward to that.
Have you guys been to that new board game shop? I think you'd like that board game shop.
I haven't been down there, no.
I
I saw your post, though.
I went there. It was awesome. We're in talks.
This is a game
When are we doing a wrist night?
Dude, I'll do Risk Night.
No, we got to do Settlers of Catan.
Oh, dude, I've
never played it, and I want to.
Okay, I bought it.
Did you?
It's on, yeah, they don't have it because it's sold out. So I put it on back order. I actually bought it. I paid. I'm like, no, I don't want to just like come in, call me. I'm buying it. Save me a spot.
Yeah, I want to play that.
Dude, I love that game. You and I are in, and you know what? Craig would absolutely love that game if we all played it, because in that game, have you played it before?
I have not.
Well, during the game, you're basically trying to build your settlements faster than everyone else, and you need like rock cards and tree cards and hay cards, and you get that by where you are at. If the die rolls and lands, if you're built on a rock and it's a 6, anytime a 6 is rolled, you get rock. So, but there's times where you can't get anything, so you have to trade with people, or you have to like turn in like 4 rock to maybe get 1 hay. I know this is getting boring, but what I'm trying to tell you is this: you could screw people so much.
Yes, I'm in.
Yeah, just absolutely. Like you see that they're just building over here, and you're like, you know what? I'm the only person. I'm just going to surround rock, and no one gets any rock.
Good luck building with hay.
Yeah. And then the best part is because you're going to probably want to trade at some point, but you just pick the person that will be the most mad and never trade with them. Like you'll trade. Oh yeah, no, me and Corp. Travis, you ain't getting nothing.
I'm in.
Okay.
I've never played it.
Let's play it. We're going to play it one of these days when I get it.
How long does the game take?
It's not as long as Risk.
It's like 25 minutes.
That's it?
Well, it's probably like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, we went on a Risk 6-hour one time. It was ridiculous.
How old?
Yeah, it was
10 years ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
It was with our group of guys. Yeah. We actually had it one night where we had 2 boards going because we had so many people who wanted to do it. We had 2 different boards, 2 different games.
Really?
We were. This was the original intent. Start with the 2 games, take the top, whatever it was, 5 on each board, and then they go to a championship board, and it never got that far.
Because you guys are still
it took so long.
All right, see you guys next year for our championship game.
Yeah.
Was everyone burned out on Risk at the end of it?
Yes.
We haven't played since then.
Yeah.
That's like when you catch your kid smoking a cigarette, and you're like, you're smoking the whole pack tonight.
It was because we were playing poker so much. We're like, we should do something different. And then we played that. We never did it again. So then we played like...
I still have 2 boards at my house.
We played Presidents and Assholes, I think, or we started playing cribbage a lot.
Dude, I'll tell you this. We played poker the other night at my bud's house, and we at one point, so 2 months ago, we played poker, like choose your own game. What's that called? Dealer's choice. And one dealer was like, hey, let's play let's play I'm blackjack. I'm the blackjack dealer. And so he thought he was going to win a ton. We cleaned him out. He just went on about. So then he brought more money the next time around, and he. Can I help you? What is it?
I need those Post-it cards, not Post-it notes, but.
I don't have them.
Where are they?
I don't know.
You have millions of blank ones.
They're not
all
here.
over the house.
They're not here.
They're not in the house either.
Well, I don't know where they went. They're not in here. Anyway, my wife ruining my story. So he came out and brought more money, and we were all like, yeah, jazzed up. Like, yeah, he's like, let's play blackjack. We're like, absolutely, let's play it. And he cleaned us out. Like, we were thinking, oh yeah, and he got 21. I want to check that deck now because he
probably learned how to deal in between off the bottom of the deck.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Wasn't even thinking about that. All right, let's get some shout outs and shit outs if we got them.
I'm going to give a shout out to Nick Tanner if he's listening. We need a new intro for the new year coming up.
Please. I don't know. I mean, I like the sound effects of a garage door opening.
Nope, not anymore. Will not happen in the new year.
Okay. Shout out or shit out?
I will give a shout out, even though he won't listen to it, to Lee Sinkovic, because I really hope he didn't beat me by 50 points by the time this came out. So thank you.
Thank you. I shout out Lee last time because it created this podcast, I want to say, because of the anger that Craig had towards him.
He did actually text me a new name. I'll look it up as you're doing your shout out.
All right. My shout out is this time of year. The world peace. Just kidding. But it is this time of year. I do enjoy the downtown, like the vibe downtown. It's dark. It's lit up though. So, the dark nights, it's lit up. It's cold. I like to just go to Cole Street. I like to go to the Rainier. I like to go eat at the Mint. I just like bouncing around. Like that is addicting to me. Went to Il Siciliano this past week. Then went to Bordeaux. I went over to Cole Street. It was closed. It said closed for maintenance. And I saw the maintenance guy. And it was the owner.
Doing it himself.
What's up?
So he sent me a message. I asked him to do something for me and bring it to me. And he said, maybe if we had a real garage night, I would bring it then instead of your pretend stuff. Here's a new name for your pretend garage night. How about garbage night? Have that one for free. And when you're ready for me to air more grievances, have me come back on.
We will definitely get Lee back on. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you're celebrating. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. One full year plus of Garage Night 2021. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Take care.
Goodbye.
Feliz Navidad.